2019 Lexus S, 5 things you need to know. The Lexus ES and LS were the first Lexus sedans to debut when the brand launched in 1989, appearing at that year and number 39's Detroit Auto Show. For 5 generations it used the same platform as the compact Toyota Camry sedan, but in Gen 6 it moved to the bones of the bigger Avalon sedan. Now at a number 39's on another new platform, and finally gets an F-Sport version. We experienced all of this at a drive event in Nashville last week, and we a number 39's LL have behind-the-wheel impressions coming soon. In the meantime, know that Lexus focused on making the S stiffer and more dynamic, and faster, all things we like. Here are 5 things to know about the new car. It's a tweener. The S's new platform, GA, is based on Toyota's new global architecture and adds 2.6 inches of length and almost 2 inches of width to the company's midsizer. That slots it perfectly in between the 3 and 5 Series BMWs and the C and E-Class Mercedes sedans. That might give it an edge in sales, where it currently flirts with the lead along with the 5 and E in the midsize luxury category. It looks closer to 5 Series size too, and feels it inside. One new and one old grille. The ES300H Hybrid and DS350 get a vertical interpretation of the company's spindle grille. That's how you'll be able to spot the model year 19 on the street. Up close, it looks a little weird, especially if you don't hate the current horizontal versions on the LS and GS sedans. The ES350 F Sport gets the diamond pattern grille, which is actually little L's inverted on each other. It gets an F Sport model. The S was the only Lexus sedan not to have an F Sport version, but for the 7th generation, that has changed. Like the others, there's no power bump, but it does get extra cutouts in the bumper and fancier headlights. At the corners, look for darker, 19-inch wheels as opposed to 17s or 18s, and 2 new colors, Ultrasonic Blue Mica 2.0 and Ultra White. The killer features is the company's adaptive variable suspension, which is only offered on this flavor of S. More power. Engineers tweaked up the 3.5-liter V6 for 2019. It now makes 302 horsepower, up from 268 horsepower, and 267 pounds-feet, up from 248 pounds-feet. That positions the S much better against its rivals from BMW and Mercedes, who each have 6s that make 320 horsepower and 329 horsepower, respectively. All get an 8-speed automatic transmission and gas mileage is up to 22 city, 33 highway. One thing luxury car buyers seem to like are products that match their car. We all know that one guy who only wears Porsche-branded polos or the dude who insists on donning his Mercedes-Benz hat too. Auto glide control. As far as weirdly named options go, Mercedes is the king. Magic Sky Control. Air Scarf? Distronic? What does any of that even mean? Lexus wanted in on the action, hence its auto glide control, which arrives with the ES300 Hybrid. AGC is designed to address the situation where drivers misjudge the drag imposed by regenerative brakes as they approach a stop. Basically, the S Hybrid will coast more readily to slow at a more predictable rate, instead of using the engine brake, regen to get battery life back. It and number 39's a more efficient way, according to Lexus. Jake Linneman is road test editor at AutoWeek, reviewing cars, reporting on car news, car tech and the world at large. See more by this author. Car news, photo, luxury, authors, Jake Linneman, family, green cars, other news, technology, hybrid and electric vehicles, sedan, Lexus, Lexus S.